hear a faint familiar, long forgotten song, an ancient melody reminding me I can depend on love's sweet gentle voice to sing me awake. The night is over, I am ultimately safe.
Hi everybody, it's Sandy Alemian, and I'm here today with an Unwavering Strength Ambassador, Evelyn Brooks. Evelyn, it's so nice to have you with us today.
Oh, this is wonderful. It's nice to be here, Sandy.
Excellent. So Evelyn, with all of your life experiences, how would you define unwavering strength?
Well, for me, I think it really means a sense of inner confidence, that I know who I am and I know why I'm here. For most of my life, I think I was pretty much lost. There wasn't any unwavering going on, and there wasn't a whole lot of strength. There was a lot of ups and downs, and really that thing where you say, oh, I'm searching for myself, that was me. Looking for who I was, looking all over the place, and constantly buffeted by life circumstances. So that when bad things happened, I felt bad. When good things happened, I felt good. I had no way of understanding, really, that kind of awareness of who I am, where I don't have to be up and down,
right,
depending on what goes on around me. Does that make sense?
Makes total sense to me. Absolutely. So I imagine there was a turning point for you.
There have been a lot of turning points, actually. I think there hasn't been like one major one that I could point to, because what happens when I look back over my life is I see that I was given the opportunity to make major turns, starting in early childhood. And I didn't understand the signal. I didn't get the message. I was so caught up in my own grief and pain inside that I couldn't see it. And so life kept giving me more opportunities and more and more. And they kept getting bigger. Like, do I have to hit you over the head with a hammer? It was almost like life was telling me, pay attention.
Right.
Look at all of these signals where you're getting lost, thinking that people who have died in your life or relationships that you've lost, you thought they were lost to you. They're never lost. They're never lost to us.
That's beautiful.
And it took me a while to figure that out.
And so how has your life changed since you've come into this awareness?
I think it's really changed in an understanding that each one of us is an eternal being. We're all spiritual beings, and we've come here for a journey. We've come here for an adventure. It's almost like you go on a vacation. You're not going to stay there forever, and you expect to have certain experiences. You know that some days might be more fun than others. You might get some mosquito bites, or your luggage might get lost, but you don't get caught up in worrying constantly that you're not going to have a good time.
Right.
And there's going to be an end to it. It's like we come here and we forget that we came here on purpose.
Absolutely.
We get caught up in all the conditions and circumstances around us. We also get caught up in that negative culture we live in. And so for me, it was understanding that, hey, if I'm an eternal spirit, and if everybody else is, then we're all here on a journey of love. No matter how unskillful we are at asking for love or giving love to other people, I don't have to take it personally. When someone says something rude or cuts me off in traffic, I can understand, maybe they're having a bad day. Maybe they're stressing out over something they don't know how to handle. And so it's much easier for me to just, pass along a blessing and a smile and not have it be something that I start worrying about. See, I grew up being a people pleaser, and so I worried constantly. I thought it was my job in life to make everybody happy, to get that person to fix what was wrong in their life.
Right.
I took on burdens. I know it sounds like that might be familiar to you.
Absolutely.
I thought that my strength meant I had to take on the load of the world and make sure that people who were sad got to be happy, make sure that people who needed help got help from me, and I spread myself very, very thin.
It's exhausting, isn't it?
It's very...
I have answered in silence. I listen at length to the calling of my heart, unwavering.